you two choice, Kerala, Assam, and Maharashtra. Can tell anyone? Okay, good. At least you are somewhere, but anyway, these are the things you will get to know in our presentation. So I'm moving on just to the presentation. Can we go to the slide? Can you give me the clicker? So here we move to the next slide. And here you get to know very, very simply that India is a very, very leading international talent and skills provider to the world. Not small numbers, but about 2 crore people, 1.8 million as per 2023-24 are working abroad in different parts of country. So if you are having a willingness that you want to go and work in the other country, it's a very, very, you are very much in good hands. You are not in isolation. You are in good hands. 1.8 crore people. And going to these countries, which I'm already saying. And there are few countries, that is UAE, USA, Saudi Arabia, UK and Canada. These are the places where people are going in large number. But now new countries which are coming up, that is New Zealand, that is Japan, that is Italy, and other countries, these are coming up. Basically, they are welcoming the people of India and people of Assam in these countries. Moving to the next. And if we see, this is a report, we have a very small report which says how much remittances India is getting. So this is the share of India. India is the highest receiver of the remittances from different countries. People of India going and they are sending remittances, highest amount India gets. But if I say as a percentage of the GDP, it is just 3.4%. It is not a very, very huge amount. Even we are getting the highest remittance, still it is only 3.4%. But if I see the state figure, if we see the nearest neighbors, Nepal 22%, Pakistan 9%, Sri Lanka 6.4%, Bangladesh 5%, Bhutan 1.6%, China 28%. So this is the kind of percentage GDP which is basically causing the remittances. Now we have the inward, this is the report of the Reserve Bank of India which says that which state gets the maximum remittance. So what did you say? Who said Kerala? So you are very near. In fact, Kerala is number 2. The highest remittance is coming to Maharashtra. So Maharashtra is number 1, Kerala is there. And if I see the Assam, in fact, for that you will have to see very, very deeply just below number 2, Assam. It's very, very low. So there basically the vision of Honorable Chief Minister, that is basically hitting by launching this very prestigious milestone of today, that it's CM Flight Scheme that we are starting. If I put this percentage at GSDP, then whosoever had said that Kerala is number 1 is absolutely right, because if I put the percentage of the GDP, Kerala receives maximum remittances as percentage of GDP, and it is very close to 18%. But if I come to Assam, it is very close to 0.38%. So that is where basically we have the opportunity. It's a great opportunity. We all will have to work. And now I'm coming these are the 3 favorable nations, but new nations are emerging, as I have already talked about. Now I'm coming to this, what are the opportunities? So opportunities are in all these sectors: wholesale, construction, professional, scientific, healthcare, manufacturing, and also the sectors of upcoming futuristic technologies, that is AI, robotics, machine learning. These are the technologies in which basically there are opportunities for all of you. Moving on to other things. So this is what it means to Assam. In fact, there is another report which says that around 36 to 38 lakhs jobs to be generated before 2027 in foreign countries for Indians. And if that job is to be grabbed by India, and if Assam takes only its own share, 2.6% is the population, then we should be able to capture at least 1 lakh jobs. So that is where the opportunity is there, that Assam can grab huge, huge share in this opportunity, and that is the vision of Honorable CM, which we are basically assembling here to see this milestone. Now moving to this, our response. So this is the Chief Minister's Foreign Language Initiative for Global Human Talent. And some features you will be getting to know in the launch video, but here I am just putting a very, very basic thing. So how this scheme is being designed, it's a very, very, so it's not only Government of India or Government of Assam, even Government of Japan has come forward very, very clearly. So here, if you complete the training, in fact, there are live students who are sitting in the first 3 lines who have already been selected by the 3 agencies which are going to launch this particular program. So ASEAN 1 being the number 1, and the other 2 service providers, that is Mirai and JESEX. These are the service providers. Already the students have been selected. The students are sitting in our midst, and they are going. What Government of Assam is doing? Government of Assam is doing very, very simple thing. That okay, but whenever you pass the exam, your service provider will get some amount, 50,000 rupees. When you get the job, the service provider will get 50,000 rupees. But also the student will also get 50,000 rupees. So this particular design we have started, and we will review after when the second round is run. This is the pilot round where we have put this particular framework, and let us see how it works, and thereafter we will again review and launch. But the most important thing, if you take this Japanese program, even Government of Japan has come forward that each successful candidate who goes and works in Japan, 58,000 rupees will be remitting to the Government of Assam. Very, very important. So that shows basically how the international collaboration is getting coalesced into this particular program, and it is the forces of all-round global forces are getting converted and basically yielding to this particular scheme that is known as CM Flight, which we are launching today. These are the things we have already done. In fact, I am talking about these 3 agencies time and again. The work orders have been given to ASEAN 1, JESEX, and NICO partners. So these are already here in our midst, sitting here. In fact, our chairman of ASEAN 1, Nishikawa-san, is already on the dais, and other service providers are also in our midst. So mobilization drives for identifying the candidates, more and more candidates, because whenever you are starting a new thing, it is not very easy to get the candidate. So all the candidates who are sitting in this first line, you are the foundation stone, but foundation stone does not mean that the worst possible stone we should put in the foundation. We have got the best quality, the most dynamic, the most talented students to start with, and basically the entire building will be built on you. So you are the real foundation stone of this particular program. And then expression of interest, we have started not only Japanese, we are also going to start courses in German. We have also started thinking in terms of other language opportunities, Korean, etc., so that people can learn the language and go to that particular entry and show your skills and get more and more resources. So that is basically the benefit to the state, benefit to your country, benefit to the world. So that is basically the opportunity which we are taking here. Now, 3 things which Assam, in fact, Assam's strategy is that how to ensure that it gets its due share in the remittance ecosystem. And these are the 3 things which Assam has already done. In fact, setting up this Assam International Skill Center. And that center has already sent 60 candidates to the other countries through these employers. And then new scheme is being designed for the government servants, because what is happening so far, we are taking the students and teaching and saying that you will be able to go to Japan. But even Government of Assam officers need to be trained. So that is another scheme in the next cabinet we are going to bring, so that this training of the government servants also can be undertaken very, very effectively. Assam Skill University, whose students are sitting in our midst. And it is your university is going to lead this particular campaign of training the youths, making them globally employable and making them good for consumption in the economies of different countries. So that is basically the Assam Skill University is going to be doing an excellent job. So with this, I just want to say that we have the opportunity here to give the justice in this remittance economy. At present, Assam is getting something around 2,000 crore rupees. Can be reached to 50,000 crore rupees in 2030 through this kind of initiatives which already have been started by Government of Assam. Thank you very much.
Dhanyavad. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are elated to have with us Chairman ASEAN One Company Limited, Mr. Toshiaki Nishikawa, sir. May I now humbly request you, sir, to kindly share your valuable thoughts. Kindly, sir.
Good afternoon, everybody. シャルマ首相、KK さん、プロパティさん、ITT 大学のアイヤさん、ハニフさん、プレスの皆さん、先生、学生の皆さん、多数集まりいただきありがとうございます。
His Excellency Honorable Chief Minister Hemanta Biswa Sarma sir, Additional Chief Secretary of Home and Political Ajay Tiwari sir, Additional Chief Secretary Panchayat and Rural Development Kalyan Chakravarti sir, Additional Chief Secretary Krishna Kumar Dwivedi sir, Principal Secretary GD Tripathi, Professor Iyer from IIT Guwahati, Hanif Nurani, Additional ASDM, all representatives of press, respected teachers and dear students, good morning.
You came here for us, thank you. 1ヶ月ぐらい前に幸運にもモディ首相が日本に来られました。その時、アッサムの話を中心にしました。モディ首相は身を乗り出して私の話を聞いていただきました。もちろんそこはシャルマ首相の話で盛り上がりました。
About a month ago, I had an opportunity to meet Prime Minister Modi during his visit in Japan. During his visit, we extensively spoke about Assam. Prime Minister also learned about our interest and the efforts being mutually put in by the government of Assam and ASEAN One. Of course, in a conversation, it was very likely that the topic turned towards Chief Minister Sharma. はい、どうぞ。
私はシャルマ首相ほど働く人を見かけたことはございません。私もアッサムに来たら首相と何回もご面会をいただいておりますが、いつも遅い時間です。そんなに遅くまでアッサムのために首相は仕事をしていただいております。私もまたモディ首相ともに約束をいたしました。アッサムから5万人の人々を日本に紹介します。日本には小さく産んで大きく育てるということわざがございます。
I've never seen anybody who is working tirelessly as Chief Minister Hemanta Biswa Sarma. Every time when I had visited Assam, I had a privilege meeting him, and all the meetings usually would be late evening because of his extensively busy schedule. Even in late hours, he continues to work with full focus and energy, and he has a full dedication towards the people of Assam. I have made a promise to him as well as Prime Minister Modi that ASEAN will work towards taking 50,000 people from Assam to Japan. In Japanese, there is a phrase which interprets as start small but aim and grow big.
Thank you very much. スタートはスモールスタートですが、私は大きな成果を上げる自信がございます。その理由は、アッサムの人々が日本語を学んで、そして日本に来て、人生の大きな収穫を得て、幸せになっていただきたいということです。それは私自身の使命でもあります。
We are making a small beginning, but I'm confident that it will lead to the great achievements. The reason is very simple. The people of Assam wants to learn Japanese language. They have interest and come to Japan and achieve a rich and fulfilling life. And that's the only my mission.
アッサムは 私にとりましても第二のふるさとです。アッサム万歳。アッサムを愛しています。
I love Assam. It is my second home. Long live Assam.
今日は皆さん本当にありがとうございます。そして私の大好きなシャルマ首相も見えられて本当に感謝しております。
All of you, thank you very much for making up time today despite of a holiday. All the officials for making preparations, and special thanks to dearest Chief Minister Hemanta Biswa Sarma san. Thank you very much.
We are really grateful. Thank you very much.
Arigato gozaimasu, sir. Thank you, sir, for reaffirming the spirit of collaboration that CM Flight Initiative stands for. We will now proceed for the ceremonial launch. A Ononyo CM Flight Podokepti, Ahomor Manonyo Mukhamantri Mohodoy, Teketor Korokomolere, Anustanik Babe, Hubo Udutoni Kuribulomoy, Binomrotari, Onro Janaisu.
Assam takes a bold step toward global opportunity with the launch of the Chief Minister's Foreign Language Initiative for Global Human Talent. Countries like Japan and Germany are facing an acute shortage of skilled workers as their populations grow older. Meanwhile, Assam stands young and vibrant, with a median age of just 22.7 years, younger than the rest of India. This is a golden opportunity for Assamese youth to learn foreign languages and secure quality overseas employment. That's why the Skill, Employment and Entrepreneurship Department has launched a foreign language training and overseas placement scheme, building bridges from Assam to the world. The program aims to train, prepare and empower youth for ethical international mobility, positioning Assam as a hub for global workforce readiness. For training partners, 1 lakh rupees support per candidate will be provided. Candidates will receive 50,000 rupees post-placement support for relocation abroad. Eligible candidates must be 18 to 45 years old, permanent residents of Assam and medically fit, with relevant skills and education. The initiative is powered by Japan Center of Excellence, ASEAN One, and Meiko Career Partners, focusing on Japan's specified skilled worker program, covering 16 key sectors from nursing and shipbuilding to IT, agriculture and manufacturing. CM Flight, empowering Assam's youth to fly high in the global workforce.
Can we have a warm round of applause for Honorable Chief Minister, sir, for this initiative, which will certainly usher in a new era of opportunity and empowerment for the youth of Assam. এতিয়া মই বিনম্ৰ অনুৰোধ জনাইছোঁ স্বপ্নদ্ৰষ্টা অসমৰ মাননীয় মুখ্যমন্ত্ৰী ডক্টৰ হিমন্ত বিশ্ব শৰ্মা মহোদয়ক তেখেতৰ বহুমূলীয়া বক্তব্যৰে আমাক সকলোকে মাৰ্গদৰ্শন প্ৰদান কৰিবলৈ।
আজিৰ সভাত উপস্থিত অসম চৰকাৰৰ অতিৰিক্ত মুখ্য সচিব শ্ৰী অজয় তিৱাৰী ডাঙৰীয়া, অতিৰিক্ত মুখ্য সচিব ডক্টৰ বি কল্যাণ চক্ৰৱৰ্তী ডাঙৰীয়া।
Morning brings happiness at the gate and a touch of preciousness. Evening glows with golden sparkles. Night shimmers with smiles and the golden touch of Ferrero Rocher. Crispy, creamy, crunchy, wrapped in gold. Show how much you care with the golden touch of Ferrero Rocher.
एक का डबल।
पहले जांच फिर निवेश।
निवेश पक्का। नहीं,
बुरा सपना देखा क्या?
लगा पैसे डूब गए।
और अगर ये सपना सच हुआ तो?
मतलब?
सचित पोर्टल है ना, यहाँ शिकायत करो, जिसे संबंधित संस्था तक आगे की कार्रवाई के लिए पहुंचाई जाएगी और सही कार्रवाई होगी।
आरबीआई कहता है
सचेत बनिए, सुरक्षित रहिए।
বাবে এটা অতি আনন্দৰ দিন। কেইদিনমান আগতে মই পঢ়ি আছিলোঁ যে ভাৰতে বহুত সামগ্ৰী পৃথিৱীৰ পৰা আমদানি কৰিব লাগে আৰু আপোনালোকে জানে যে পেট্ৰল ডিজেলৰ পৰা আদি কৰি আমাৰ কৃষকৰ বাবে সাৰ ফাৰ্টিলাইজাৰ্ছ আমি
Today, we bring you an inspiring speech by Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi at the AI Action Summit in Paris, France. Speaking alongside French President Emmanuel Macron, PM Modi shares his vision for AI governance, innovation,